Ralf Hörnung is the man in charge for buying up historic cars for Audi Tradition, and his job takes him all over the world. His most recent mission, the search for the last Horch. Area of operation, Western Texas. Horch, a manufacturer of premium class cars, was one of the 4 brands that merged to form Auto Union, and so was a predecessor of present-day premium brand Audi. The last Horch was built by hand in Ingolstadt in 1953, and only 4 years later it disappeared without a trace. Al Wilson is passionate about cars. He's been collecting them for 6 decades. And over the years on his property near San Angelo in western Texas, he's accumulated everything from scrap to some unique models that would make any car enthusiast's heart melt. It was here that Audi Tradition rediscovered the last Horch, thought to have been lost forever.
This is a
Horch with a V8 engine. The chassis was built in 1939 and the body added in 1953. That's to say, it was handmade in Ingolstadt by Auto Union workers after the war. A one-off, in fact. Then, around 1956-57, the car was bought by an American soldier who was stationed in Germany.
An einen amerikanischen Soldaten, der in Deutschland stationiert war.
He took it with him when he returned to the USA and continued to use it here in the States.
In USA auch noch weiter benutzt.
In 1967 is when I acquired the car, and it happened quite by accident. A gentleman up in Denison, Texas called me, and he was in the wrecking business. He was going to sell it for salvage and have it crushed, and told me that he had found a Horch and that I should come and look at it. And of course I said, "You mean Porsche?" And he said, "No, Horch." So I went up and looked at the car and decided that it should be saved. I didn't know what it was. It was an unusual looking car, so I bought it. I didn't know exactly what I had until after 1980. I bought a book and I found out that this was one-of-a-kind automobile. So I kept the car.
Dass das Auto tatsächlich noch existiert.
It's something of a miracle that the car still exists, and in an almost complete state.
Und dass der Herr Wilson praktisch das Auto für uns aufgehoben hat.
Mr. Wilson has effectively been looking after it for us, so we just have to buy it from him and add it to our historic collection. That really is a piece of good luck. But first, we'll have to get it back to Germany. It'll go by ship in a container.
Und Schiff passieren.
And I reckon the restoration work will take about 2 years.
Well, I'll miss having the old car around, I guess, because I've had it so many years. But I'm happy to see that it is going back to Germany where it was built, and it will wind up restored and back in its original condition and displayed where people can enjoy the beauty of the car as it should be. I hope to be able to go back to Germany and see the car when it's completed and displayed in the Audi Museum.